Welcome to GamerU's Tips on Midnight Star. In this episode, we will review the heads-up display, or HUD. Your HUD will tell you everything you need to know from enemy location to your current score. If you want to achieve a crazy amount of points, you're going to need to know this stuff. Let's break this down. First, check both sides of the screen for your threat indicators. These are arguably the most important parts of your HUD. These indicators will tell you a number of things. 1. If they turn yellow, it means that you are being flanked by an enemy. 2. The number inside the hexagon will tell you how many enemies there are at your flanks. And 3. If they turn from yellow to red, that means there is an enemy getting ready to attack you. Keep an eye on your threat indicators at all times and keep track of your enemy's activity, and simply tap on the threat indicator to turn and face the enemy. If the exclamation marker above the enemy's head turns into a reticle, be prepared to shield, as they are about to fire. If the exclamation marker above the head turns into a fist, then they are going to charge and try to punch you in the face. At the bottom left, you will notice your enemy radar. Your radar will tell you where your enemies are, what their current status is, and your current view. Similar to your threat indicators, yellow means there are enemies nearby and red means they are about to attack you. However, if they are blue, that means they are currently affected by your hyper ability. You can track your hyper ability at the bottom right of your HUD. Not only will it tell you which hyper you have in your loadout, but it will tell you whether it's charged or not. If it's fully colored, then you can tap the icon and perform your hyper ability. Notice the energy will begin to drain once activated. Once empty, your hyper will be deactivated and begin to recharge. Perform a perfect hyper and it will reduce the cooldown significantly. Check out our other videos on hypers for more details. At the top right of your HUD, you will see all of your weapon info, including your selected weapon, your secondary weapon, and your ammo count, and your current weapon spree. Your weapon spree is a point bonus you receive for every 15 kills you get with your selected weapon, and you can track its progress by watching the hexagon fill up after each kill. As always, tap on your selected weapon for a quick reload. Swipe to switch between weapons, and monitor your ammo count to avoid dry fire and a slower reload. At the very top of the HUD, you will find both your health and shield meters, as well as the pause button. It's pretty simple. Don't run out of health or something bad will happen. Don't run out of shield power so you can continue to protect yourself from incoming fire and hit pause at any time to access the pause menu. Last is the Amazeball scoring area, which contains everything you need to know about how well you're doing in your mission, in the form of points. Glorious points. Of course, the big number is your score, and the bigger that number is, then the more stars you will achieve. As your score increases, the hexagon will fill up, showing you how close you are to the next star, and achieving 3 will unlock hardcore and psychotic modes. Check out our other videos about difficulty for more information. Off to the right is where you can see your current time bonus, which corresponds to the multiplier you will receive at the end of the level. Your time bonus starts at 50% and will decrease by 10% as time goes on, so the faster you finish, the more points you will get. Just below your score is where you can track both your current killing spree and multi-kill. Your killing spree, the green hexagon on the left, will give you a point bonus for every 5 enemies you eliminate without being harmed. Notice that the hexagon will fill up as you go, and the longer the spree, the more points you will receive. Learn more by watching our videos about killing sprees. The purple hex to the right is your current multi-kill. Notice that after each kill, the hex will drain like an hourglass. This indicates the 3 seconds you have to quickly kill another enemy to maintain your multi-kills and stack up more and more kills for more and more points. After all, that's what Midnight Star is all about, points. The HUD is full of useful information, so get smart and maintain control of the battlefield. That's it for now. Keep watching more GamerU videos to build your skills at Midnight Star.